Good morning.
So here we are this morning. Surprisingly enough, April feels like we are not talking enough on our videos, which really has never been a problem for us. It's been the other thing, talking too much. So we're going to talk a little bit this morning. April's going to talk about where we're staying.
So although we were car camping, we found the Happy Gnomad Hiker House on Gut Hook, and we could not resist a fresh shower, fresh laundry, and a great bed. So we booked one night, and we think we're going to stay 4, and we are so excited to pass the good news along the trail. They've been great, Jumanji and Sunshine. Jumanji hiked the AT in 2014 and 2015, so he has got a hiker's heart. He loves the AT and loves all the hikers coming through. And just talking to him, he's like, it's so hard for me not to want to get back out there with them daily whenever I have to drop them off on trail. And they've been in Asheville and some other places, so they felt like home. So we've enjoyed our stay, and we're looking forward to being in the area and enjoying hot springs. And I'm going to throw in some pictures of the hostel because right now it's really dirty with a lot of hikers and hiker trash all around. It's packed daily, turnover, with the 6 bunks and the 2 private rooms. So we're looking forward to meeting new people, getting to know their story. You should hear some of their names. It's so funny to hear all these hikers' names. And we've passed a lot of them. If we were going southbound, we passed them, or they passed us going northbound. So they're like, hey, we met you, or hey, we saw you. And so it's really cool just to be able to sit and talk and be in a private environment without having to be on the trail while we're trying to huff and puff and make miles.
Well, facts are we never, ever, ever pass anybody going our same direction.
That's
we
true.
get passed a lot. And southbound is where we really see people. I was going to say something a minute ago, but I've lost it. So,
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our friends Chris and Sherry, the AKA the girls, we were able to do some trail magic for before we left for our own hike. We've been keeping in contact with. They're in the Smokies, getting off at Newfound Gap, and they're expected to have horrible weather and then get back on. And we were hoping to hike with them, so hopefully they'll be able to have some really good luck with the hiking. Follow them, AKA the girls. We got to know them, and you'll see some pictures probably because we'll probably get to hike with them soon. But we're hoping that we can all get together.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. If you want to stay here, I would reach out to them, especially if you want one of the 2 private rooms. I would reach out to them before you get to Max Patch, so you have plenty of time to schedule the room so it's available.
So for those of you that don't know what a hostel is or have never stayed in a hostel, it is a house, so to speak. Sometimes this is a house where the owners don't live in it; they maintain it. It's a 3-bedroom house. 2 rooms are private double beds, and one of the rooms
share a bathroom.
Yep, and one of them 6 bunks. And so you share the living quarters and the kitchen and free laundry. And I'm going to put her on the spot. Hi, Sunshine.
Good morning.
She's wonderful. And her dogs, oh my gosh.
Well, and you're only 6 miles from downtown Hot Springs, which they'll shuttle you to.
Yeah.
So they'll also pick you up at Garenflo, drop you off at Garenflo,
Or Tanyard.
Or Hot Springs. All 3 of those at no extra charge.
I'm going to go back to the hostel. So we're sharing the quarters. I'm going to throw in some pictures. A lot of people congregate on the back deck, which is greatly lit. A big yard for cornhole or bocce ball. Is it bocce ball?
Bocce ball. Of course, if you don't play, you call it
bocce
bocce ball.
And then there's frisbee golf. And a lot of people take zeros here. They've hiked a lot of miles. Maybe they didn't stop after the Smokies. So they come in here and they're like, let's take a couple days off. It's a great place to do that. So what I was saying is 2 private rooms, 6 bunks, and $15 a bunk with free laundry.
40 for a private room.
And free shuttles. The other thing is if you cannot stay here because they're packed and you can't, they still offer shuttle service. So give them a call and say where you want to go, and they'll pick you up and take you and just charge you for the shuttle service if it's at a distance.
They also have food available here, so if you don't want to go into Hot Springs, you can have pizza, pasta, at a very minimal charge.
So that's their house back there in the yellow. We're at the actual hostel. You're seeing the screen room.
The house isn't nearly as cute as the people in the video, though, let's be clear.
Really?
Really?
Okay, so a couple pictures. We'll hopefully talk more. I know you've been seeing a lot of hiking and a lot of nature, which is probably not why you wanted to watch our videos. You probably wanted to see us make a fool of ourselves. So hopefully we'll be able
We just did.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to entertain you some more. Have a great day. That she is 72 years old, and she hurt herself. She's 4 miles from here, and so they're gonna keep track of when she gets here.
Yeah.
To try and help her.
Yeah.
72 years old. She's hiking 17 miles a day through the Smokies, and hurt herself 4 miles out of here. And they've looked everywhere to see if there's a search and rescue path they could take. Yeah. In their four-wheel drive truck. They couldn't.
I've been walking by myself.
We just don't want to hold you up.
No, good. It's a short day. I'm good. I've got you walk by yourself for so long. It's nice to have somebody to walk with. Yeah, no, I get it.
So that's the gap where John put some Buco tape on my blister and said, "Mom, I've got this," and carried my pack the rest of the way into Hot Springs. Thinking about you boys. First snake on trail this time. Big black racer, I think it is. And Tennille saw it first, and that helped. I didn't pass it, and I got to look at it. Coming into Hot Springs, there's the French Broad. As we get closer, you'll see more. You did that like a pro.
That I don't know. I don't think I can hold on to it strong enough.
You can't.
All over my hand.
So close to Hot Springs, I can't believe the trail maintenance has left so many blowdowns. Yeah. I'm sure their excuses held it.
Crocs on. It is. He just apologized to Cheryl for being so slow.
Well, I was okay. What?
Isn't that great?
I love cherry pie too. That would be, if cherries or berries would be my pick.